right, everybody, Melanie Camp is here, and Mel, you are getting familiar with all things Buffalo, and this week it's the relevance of the annual Juneteenth Festival, which, by the way, is one of the longest running in the United States. Ours started back in 1976, but because of the pandemic, I know a lot of it is going to be virtual this year, right?
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. I love this city so much. No, I was really cool. I have a bit of a Juneteenth story for you now. This is really quite special for me because in my first 2 weeks here in Western New York, I arrived in the thick of the pandemic. Nothing was open. I was walking down the street and kind of lost and thinking, where have I landed? And I heard this guy yell out to a woman. He said, "Are you open?" And I looked over and there was a woman going into a clothing store and she said, "No, I'm not open, I'm just making masks." And I thought, I'll reach out to her and I'll do a story. Her name is Felicia Dove. I did do a story on her a couple of months ago about her having to close her store, Black Monarchy, on Utica Street in Buffalo. And it was really awesome because I got to come to her store when she reopened at the weekend, and it was a double celebration for Juneteenth. I got to ask people what Juneteenth meant to them. So this is a big story. Check it out.
It was amazing walking outside and seeing the DJ, and it brought me in.
A few months ago, I was here at Black Monarchy. I watched Felicia Dove shut the doors to her store. Today is a big reopening party, and it is so good to be here.
It feels incredible. I want to say thank you really to the city of Buffalo. The warm welcome that we got just to open our doors was one thing, but the fact that we're celebrating Juneteenth in such a tumultuous climate, and everyone literally has opened their arms and loved and shopped and supported us has been incredible.
Jewelry designer Lauren Copeland chose to focus on growth opportunities during the shutdown.
To see how to market myself better, how to make better products, just to become more professional. So honestly, this time to me was a great time of growth.
However, not everyone had this opportunity.
A lot of the PPP loans missed a lot of Black businesses. They were not able to partake in the funds to keep a lot of businesses open. So you have some Black businesses that will not be opening because of this. We wanted to open our space so we can actually heal people, give people autonomous personhood and a safe space. And everyone who's come by has literally said, "Oh, thank God."
I'm glad that everyone's celebrating and people are finally kind of recognizing, and they're just kind of sick of things and they want to see a change peacefully, it's great.
Combining the reopening with a Juneteenth celebration made the day even more special for everyone who popped by.
Juneteenth is so special to Black people because it was our freedom day. Like June 19th, 1865, it took much longer between Juneteenth actually occurring and to where people were actually aware that they were freed. So it's kind of interesting. It's a nice mark. It was an amazing step forward.
We're still fighting for what Juneteenth represents to us. And that's part of the issue, is that, you know, we're celebrating something that we don't even feel like we fully have.
I mean, just the main important thing, freedom. You know, I feel like a lot of times, I mean, especially being a woman, you feel confined to, you know, society and its norms, and just, I mean, even having like the skin color, you know, you feel like you have to be a certain thing when you don't. So I feel like Juneteenth is just more so just being an emancipation of who you are, you know, not necessarily just, oh, I'm Black, or oh, I'm this, or I'm that. It's like, I'm a human, I'm a person, so whoever I want to be, that's who I'm going to be. So that's what Juneteenth means to me.
I feel like the world is having an awakening, and America is starting to atone for the things that it's done in such a tumultuous way, really, to Black and brown communities. So to feel the community literally coming together and allowing Black and brown communities to be heard is something that I feel blessed to be a part of, to witness in my lifetime. You know, the people who have gone on before us were fighting for this very moment, and I think if we are responsible, that we would actually take this moment to heart and not let it just be a thing of this time, but a moment and a movement to really propel us into the future of racial equality.